Hello everyone, I am Randy Epa, your financial coach in IMG and a proud member since 2013. Our mission is to help you create a solid financial foundation and build true wealth one step at a time. Ano ba ang mutual fund? Mutual fund is an investment company that pools or combines money from individuals and invests it to different assets like stocks and bonds. So you see guys, marami tayong mga investor na kung saan meron isang mutual fund manager sa isang mutual fund company na magmamanage ng mga pera na i-invest natin sa kanila. So we give money to the mutual fund company and the mutual fund manager invest the money in equities, bonds, even in gold, money market instruments, and other securities. Tandaan po ninyo, isa lang ang goal ng mga mutual fund managers ang mapalago yung pera po natin. Fund manager is a professional who oversees and makes decisions about the investments in a fund. So ano yung kapalit ng pera na ilalagay ko sa isang mutual fund company? So ang kapalit po niyan ay tinatawag nating net asset value per share, or in short, NAVs. This represents the value per share of your mutual fund. For example, kung bibili po tayo ng bigas, normally per kilo po bili ng bigas. Kung tayo po ay bibili ng gas, per litro, tingin po natin dyan. Tayo bibili ng lupa, per square meter, ang bilihan po natin dyan. So sa mutual fund, ganun din po, per NAVs. So sa halagang ilalagay mo na ito, ang mabibili po natin ay shares. Depende sa kung magkano ang value ng shares sa araw na naglagay po tayo ng pera. Paano naman kikita ang pera ko sa mutual fund? Meron po tayong tinatawag na price appreciation. Our money in mutual fund earns through NAVs, price appreciation. Nakikita po ninyo sa inyong screen ang isang example ng mutual fund na nag-start po noong 1995 sa halagang 1.1095 pesos per share. And throughout the years, as of July 12, 2019, nagkakahalaga po siya noon ng 39.9158 pesos per share. Mapapansin po ninyo, sa haba ng panahon, taas-baba yung presyo ng shares. Hindi po kasiguraduhan yung diretsong pag-angat ng presyo ng isang mutual fund. Ito po ay likas na tumataas at bumababa. Depende ho sa ekonomiya ng ating bansa at ng buong mundo. So kung naglagay po tayo ng 5,000 pesos during that time, nagkakahalaga na po siya as of July 12 ng 179,882 pesos. So throughout 24 and a half years, lumago po ng 3,498% yung pera na nilagay po natin sa mutual fund. And as of February 16, 2024, ang NAVs po ngayon ay 35.51. Kung kukumpitin po natin, nagkakahalaga na po siya ng 160,000 pesos. So you see, before pandemic na July 12, 2019, hanggang ngayon, bumaba po yung amount. Diba? Pero napakalayo pa rin po niya kumpara sa nagsimula ka. So imagine na lang ho kung dinadagdagan pa po natin yung 5,000 na yan during that time. Magkano na kaya yung savings mo? Bakit maganda mag-invest sa mutual fund? Number 1, professional management. Ang fund manager po ay may isang good research management team na kung saan alam po nila kung paano ang pwedeng gawin para mapalago ang ating pondo. They do this as their full-time work. So ibig sabihin kung tayo po ay may trabaho, may mga full-time job na kailangan tutukan, pamilya na kailangan asikasuhin. Hindi ba't mas maganda kung ipagkatiwala na lang po natin sa kanila nang sa gayon ay matutukan po natin kung ano yung mas kailangan po nating gawin. Since mutual fund managers, together with his team, ay may malaking pera na pwedeng i-invest to a certain securities, they can demand to lower the charges. And because of this, they can take advantage of certain economic skills nang sa gayon ma-maximize yung pondo at tumaas po yung value ng ating mga shares. Sa halagang 1,000, kung yun lang ang kaya mong ilagay, yung pera mo na yun ay already invested to different securities katulad ng Jollibee, BPI, PLDT, San Miguel, Ayala, depende sa portfolio ng mutual fund na sisimulan mo. Pero ang maganda rito, yung risk ay more manageable. Kasi hindi naman po lahat yan sabay-sabay magsasara. Hindi po ba? Hindi naman ho yan sabay-sabay lahat malulugi. So, ang mutual fund company po ay nagpapatawag po ng board meeting or shareholders meeting every year. At sa kanya-kanyang mga website and even Facebook page, ini-inform po nila yung public kung ano na ang estado ng funds, saan naka-invest yung funds, kung saan ito ay nakapaloob sa isang fund fact sheets. Ang mutual fund din po ay may liquidity. Ibig sabihin, you can easily convert your shares into cash anytime. So sa mutual fund po, automatic, bibilhin na agad sa iyo ng mutual fund company if you wish to redeem your shares. Yung ibang mutual fund company, nag-charge po sila ng minimal na amount if ikaw ay magre-redeem within the holding period. So sa mutual fund, you can add anytime, even online, even nasa abroad po kayo. At ang minimum top up normally ay 1,000 pesos. Pero meron na as low as 20 pesos ay pwede kang makapag-top up. Kaya naman kahit anumang estado po natin sa buhay ay pwede kang makapag-start ng mutual fund. And lastly, number 7, net of tax. Kung magkano po yung amount na makikita po natin sa statement of account, yun na po iyon. Wala na pong ibabawas na mga withholding taxes. So yun po yung 7 benefit or advantages pag tayo po ay nag-start ng ating mutual fund. Ano ang mga iba't ibang klase ng mutual fund? Una is bond. Itong bonds ay isang type ng mutual fund na kung saan naka-invest siya sa mga fixed income securities. So kung gusto mo ng medyo stable at reasonabling growth ng iyong pondo na kung saan ay nag-range from 2% to 4% up to 6%, ito po yung ideal na mutual fund na pwede mong simulan. Nababagay po ito sa mga taong conservative na gusto lang po nilang i-preserve yung capital nila nang sa gayon ay hindi po matalo ng inflation. Ang sumunod naman na type of mutual fund is balanced fund. So itong funds na to ay kino-combine profitability ng equity at saka stability ng fixed income instrument. So kinombine po siya na kung saan nagre-resulta po ito sa moderate type of investment. Ideal po ito para sa mga taong merong medium-term time horizon na ang purpose is for capital growth. And finally, the stocks or equity funds. Ito naman yung type of mutual fund na kung saan naka-invest yung pera natin solely sa mga stocks and equities, which is prone to negative return. So ito po ay nababagay sa mga taong aggressive and willing to take risk for the sake of higher return. So ang goal po nito ay capital appreciation. Ideal po siya kung meron po tayong mga long-term goal. May pinag-iipunan ka something in the future. So this is the type of mutual fund where we could put our money in. Ligtas ba ang pera ko sa mutual fund? Yes! Ligtas ang pera natin sa mutual fund kasi ganito po nag-flow ang mutual fund. So from different types of investor, mutual fund company pools the money and appoints a fund manager to manage the money investing to different kinds of securities. This will generate returns. At yung returns na yan ay magre-reflect back to the investor na kung saan makikita po natin yung price appreciation. At the same time, mutual fund is highly regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission under the Investment Company and Acts and its rule. Ito po ay regularly audited by the external auditors, no? So hindi po internal ang auditor nila. At ang mutual fund company ay may mga board of directors, fund managers, and custodian assuring the integrity of the business. So in short po, hindi po basta-basta makukuha yung pera sa mutual fund dahil consist po ito ng iba't ibang mga department assuring the security of the funds. In fact, as per SEC guidelines, 10% of the fund will remain as cash. Then 10% maximum per security. So hindi po pwedeng maglagay ng malaking pera sa isang kumpanya. 10% lang po of the total fund ang pwede nalang ilagay per security. And 10% po maximum for operating cost and 25% maximum to invest on real estate sector. So ito po ay regularly na tinitingnan at ina-audit ng Securities and Exchange Commission to assure the security and safetyness of the mutual fund company. So kung safe naman pala, what is the real risk? The real risk is when you enter mutual fund investing, number 1, without goals in mind. Pangalawa, without proper strategy. At pangatlo, without discipline. At kung idadagdag ko pa, the real risk in investing in mutual fund is when the market goes up and down and you are not participating. Kaya dapat i-apply agad natin yung matututunan natin.
Ano ang dapat kong ihanda bago magsimula sa mutual fund? Meron akong i-share na 3 M. Una, mindset. Huwag tayong mag-i-invest sa isang bagay na hindi natin lubos naintindihan. Kaya dapat, hindi mawawala yung desire natin para continuously matuto. Ang mutual fund ay hindi isang get-rich-quick scheme. Kaya kailangan po natin ng commitment at disiplina sa pagpasok sa ganitong klaseng investment. Pangalawa is mission. Ano ang purpose ng iyong pag-i-invest? Ito ba ay para sa short-term goals, medium-term goals, or long-term goals? Ano ba yung mga short-term goals? Yung mga short-term goals, ito yung mga immediate plans mo. Halimbawa, nag-iipon ka para sa iyong gadgets, vacation, or wedding. Something na mangyayari within the next 1 to 3 years. Pangalawa is medium-term goal. Ito naman yung mga goals po natin, no, na maaring mangyari within 5 to 10 years. For example, house down payment, car purchases, or yung dream travel ninyo mag-asawa or pamilya. So kapag ito naman yung purpose bakit tayo papasok sa investment or sa mutual fund, maaari pong ilagay natin yung ating pera sa mga balanced fund. And finally, the long-term goal. Good example nito is yung pang-college ng mga anak mo. Lalo na kung 2 or 3 po yung mga anak natin, di ba? Retirement, long-term healthcare funds, pensions, or passive income. Para naman kayong dalawa ni Mrs., no? Pwede na kayo mag-travel all around the globe at hindi kayo pabigat sa mga anak ninyo. Something that could really sustain you in the long term. So kung ganito ang purpose bakit ka mag-uumpisa sa mutual fund, then you could put your money sa mga equities kasi dito siya mas fit. At ang pangatlong M is money. So how much are you willing to invest on a monthly basis? Tandaan po natin ang mutual fund, wala po itong binding contract na kailangan may specific amount ka na ilalagay every month. You could put money whatever amount you want or whenever you want. But for you to reach your certain goals, dapat maging systematic ka sa paglalagay. Kaya napaka-importante nakadetermine na rin kung magkano yung amount na ilalagay mo. So, pwede ka maglagay ng 1,000 pesos per month or 2,000 pesos per month, pwedeng 5,000, 10,000 pesos, it's up to you. Pwede nga kahit 20 pesos lang araw-araw, di ba? But remember that consistent amount of investment over a long period of time will give you big result. This is due to the power of compound interest. So, to give you an example, makikita po natin sa screen. Halimbawa, naglalagay ka ng 1,000 pesos per month at nilagay mo ito sa 4% at saka 12%. So, makikita po natin, if you consistently put 1,000 pesos per month for 10 years, you will be able to save 147,000 sa 4% at 247,000 plus naman sa 12%. What if you could save 2,000 pesos per month and you put 20 years of commitment sa pag-iipon? Then you will be able to save 733,000 sa 4% at 12% naman 1.9 million. Paano kung kaya kong maglagay ng 20,000 pesos per month over a period of 10 years? Then in 4%, you will have 2.9 million at 4.9 million naman sa 12%. So you see, the higher the amount you put and consistent mo siyang gagawin over a long period of time, you will see the result. So yan po yung compound interest. Kaya again, ano yung 3 M bago tayo mag-start sa mutual fund? Mindset, mission, and money. Paano ako matutulungan ng IMG magsimula ng mutual fund? So, ano bang IMG? IMG or International Marketing Group is a financial brokerage company that aims to help Filipino understand the importance of having a solid financial foundation and provide helpful benefits na siguradong makakatulong sa mga membro nito. Pero hindi lang maturuan ang goal ng IMG, kundi matulungan ka rin to take action of whatever you have learned. And by this, you will become your own money manager. Kaya naman sa IMG, kapag nag-member ka, may access ka na rin sa mutual fund kasi part siya ng tinuturo. Pero hindi lang nga ituturo, kundi magagawa mo rin kung ano yung tinuturo at siguradong makakapag-start ka ng mga account mo at maabot yung mga financial goals mo. Sa tulong ng IMG, magkakaroon ka ng tinatawag na dashboard. So doon mo makikita lahat ng mga benefits automatic na meron ka ng mutual fund account worth 1,000 pesos upon successful membership registration. At ang pinakamaganda niyan, sa tulong ng IMG, sa halagang 20 pesos, pwede ka nang mag-top up. Kahit ano man po background natin, I believe na lahat tayo, kaya-kaya natin mag-ipon at magtabi ng 20 pesos per day. Hindi po ba? Kaya yan yung ganda ng pagiging member ng IMG at pagsisimula ng mutual fund. Kaya guys, tandaan natin, timing has very little impact on total returns over time. It is the overall time in the market, not timing. That's the key to a successful long-term investing. So guys, once you're in the market, stay in.
Kung gusto mo pang matuto about mutual fund at makapagsimula agad ng sarili mong account, I invite you start your membership at sabay-sabay natin pag-ipunan ang ating mga pangarap.
From a small group of people,
Aspire to share financial literacy.
To thousands of crusaders.
A growing community.
Building connections despite difficulties.
Supporting each other in creating legacies.
You, IMG campaigner.
We, the IMG Crusaders.
Connected by the Noble Financial Literacy Campaign.
Empowered by one mission to reach 30 million.
Filipinos to become financially educated.
With the concept that financial literacy is not just for wealthy, but for everyone.
We aim to reach every Filipino family around the world.
Breaking grounds.
Embracing change. Tearing down debts.
transforming lives.
And making dreams come true.
We are going great lengths to bring Filipinos towards financial freedom.
We are IMG.
We are IMG.
Building a financial